Total Preparation Lucknow welcomes you all to its online program. Friends, in this video we would be discussing 100 one-liner current affairs from the period of 16th of June till 30th of June. Let's quickly begin. In which country is the Pashupati Nath Temple complex located, for which India has announced Rs 2.33 crore for the development of its infrastructure? The answer to this question is Nepal. Which state has named the top runner Hima Das for the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award? So she has been named in the state of Assam. When is the World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought observed every year? It is observed on 17th of June. Which Bollywood actor has been appointed as brand ambassador of the Bihar Khadi Mall by the government of Bihar recently? Pankaj Tripathi. Who has been appointed as the next ambassador of India to the Philippines? Shambhu S. Kumaran. The World Bank has approved a $250 million loan for affordable housing projects of which Indian state? Tamil Nadu. Which is the first Indian state or union territory to start dedicated plasma bank for the treatment of COVID-19 patients? Delhi. Which state government has decided to launch a Kill Corona campaign in order to control the spread of coronavirus? Madhya Pradesh. The Government of India executed its power under which act to impose a ban on 59 Chinese applications? The answer to this question is Information Technology Act, also called IT Act 2000. What is the theme of National Statistics Day 2020, celebrated every year on 29th of June? Sustainable Development Goals 3 and 5, also called SDG 3 and SDG 5. What is Sustainable Development Goal 3, SDG 3, related to? It is related to ensuring healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. What is Sustainable Development Goal 5, SDG 5, related to? It is related to achieving gender equality and empower all women and girls. Who is the head of the committee formed by the Ministry of Health which recommended the serological survey in Delhi? Dr. V.K. Paul. What is the name of the COVID-19 health policy designed by the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India? Corona Kavach. What will be the period of floating rate savings bonds 2020 which are taxable started by the government from 1st of July? It would be for a period of 7 years. Which ministry of the central government has started Nasha Mukt Bharat Annual Action Plan 2020-21? So it has been started by the Ministry of State for Social Justice and Empowerment. Which oil and gas company has inaugurated a new technology called Battery Swapping Facility Quick Interchange Service in Chandigarh? So it has been inaugurated by Indian Oil Corporation. Which rating agency has projected India's economy to shrink by 5% in the current financial year? S&P Ratings. Which national highway has been closed by the Government of India for the common people after the violent clash between the Chinese and the Indian Army? Srinagar-Leh National Highway. The 500-year-old temple submerged in the Mahanadi has been found in which state? It has been found in the state of Odisha. The US Open tennis tournament, which was postponed due to coronavirus, has now gotten approval to be organized on which date? It would be organized from 24th of August to 13th of September. When is the International Picnic Day celebrated? It is celebrated on 18th of June. Which organization has launched a new initiative to explore sandalwood and bamboo plantations? Khadi and Village Industries Commission, KVIC. US space agency NASA has decided to rename its headquarters in Washington, D.C. after which American engineer? Mary W. Jackson. The Indian Railways has signed a memorandum of understanding with which organization to set up a video surveillance system at over 6,000 stations? The answer to this question is RailTel. Which international organization has launched the Poverty Alleviation Coalition amidst COVID-19 epidemic? The answer to this question is United Nations Organization or UNO. The Kushinagar Airport, which has been declared as the international airport, is located in which Indian state? It is located in Uttar Pradesh. According to the Food and Agricultural Organization, which is the first country to control locusts through drones? India. When is the Passport Seva Divas celebrated every year in India? 24th of June. Which Indian state has entered an agreement with Reliance Jio TV to broadcast educational material for school children? Haryana. The Indian Air Force has proposed the central government to buy how many new fighter aircraft, MiG-29 and Su-30 MKI, amidst tensions on the border with China? 33. The Indian Railways terminated the contract awarded to which Chinese company for building a freight corridor? Beijing National Railway Research and Design Institute of Signal and Communication Group. The Department of Telecommunications has asked which company to stop using Chinese 4G products? BSNL and MTNL. US has allowed which Chinese company to work with American companies to set 5G technology standards? Huawei. The tenure of BCCI Lokpal, Justice D.K. Jain, has been extended for how many years? It has been extended for 1 year. According to the recent announcement made by the Asian Paralympic Committee, which country will host the 4th Asian Youth Paragames 2021? Bahrain. When is the World Sickle Cell Awareness Day celebrated? On 19th of June. The Shivalik forest where a fossil of 50 lakh years old elephant was found recently is situated in which district of Uttar Pradesh? Saharanpur. When will India get the UN Security Council chair for a month? August 2021. Who has been elected as the President of the 75th United Nations General Assembly? Volkan Bozkır from Turkey. Who participated on behalf of India in the RIC, Russia, India and China trilateral ministerial meeting on 23rd of June? S. Jaishankar. China has announced a waiver on tariff on what percentage of goods imported from Bangladesh? 97%. Which state celebrated the Mask Day on 18th of June? Karnataka. When is the World Refugee Day celebrated? It is celebrated on 20th of June. Which state is the Kamakhya temple situated, where the famous Ambubachi Utsav was celebrated for the first time in the last 500 years without pilgrims? It is situated in Assam. What is the name of the healthcare supply chain portal started by the central government? Arogya Path. Anosmia, which was recently in the headlines, is associated with which biological condition? Partial or complete loss of ability to smell. Martipura Ray Jamraj, which won a special jury award in COVID-19 International Film Festival 2020, is a short film in which language? Oriya. Which organization launched the e-office application in more than 500 offices pan-India to improve e-governance? Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs. What is India's rank in the World Competitive Index WCI 2020? 43rd. In which country was the Inter-Korean Liaison Office building demolished? It was demolished in North Korea. Indian Pavilion in Cannes Film Market has been jointly established by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting and which Indian association? The name of the association is Refugee. What is the theme of International Day of Family Remittances 2020? The theme is Remittances are a Lifeline. A Chinese car manufacturer, Great Wall Motors, GWM, has signed a memorandum of understanding with which Indian state to modernize its manufacturing plant? Maharashtra. NAB Ventures Fund 1, an investment arm of NABARD, has made its maiden investment in which rural fintech startup? Jai Kisan. Which central ministry is implementing the Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana? Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers. Which financial institution is the regulator of housing finance companies since August 2019? Reserve Bank of India. According to the British Petroleum Statistical Review, what is the position of India in terms of global oil consumption for the year 2019? India ranks 3rd. How many temporary members are elected per year by the United Nations Security Council? 5. Which country issued a warrant for the arrest of US President Donald Trump and has sought help from the Interpol? Iran. The Bihar government cancelled the tender of a mega bridge construction project on which river due to the involvement of Chinese companies? The Ganga. Which neighbouring country of India suffered a terrorist attack on its stock exchange on 29th of June? Pakistan. Which sport was a famous former player Rajinder Goyal, who died on 21st of June 2020, associated with? He was associated with cricket. What is the name of the newly appointed Prime Minister of Ireland? His name is Michael Martin. The central government has sought tender from merchant banks and agency for valuation of which company as the largest IPO? LIC. Which state has decided to constitute Special Security Force on the lines of CISF? Uttar Pradesh. Which ministry has decided to celebrate Sankalp Parv from 28th of June to 12th of July 2020? Ministry of Culture. The central government has extended the last date of tender for which airlines company till 31st of August? Air India. Which company has announced an investment of $49 million, which is approximately rupees 3,700 crore in Piramal Pharma? The name of the company is Carlyle Group. Which state has launched Mahaparvana scheme to attract new investment in industries? Maharashtra. When is the National Statistics Day celebrated? It is celebrated on 29th of June. Which state has started the Mukhyamantri Matru Pushti Uphar Yojana? Tripura. The central government has approved what percentage of interest rebate to the borrowers of Shishu loan under the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana? 2%. Drug Controller General of India (DCGI) has approved human trials of corona vaccine Covaxin manufactured by which Indian company? Bharat Biotech. For how long has the central government extended the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana? It has been extended till November 2020. How long has K.K. Venugopal been reappointed as the Attorney General of India? For 1 year. Which state government has launched the world's largest plasma therapy trial project, Platina? Maharashtra. Which state has developed India's first lichen park? Uttarakhand. India has signed an agreement with which country for construction of 600 megawatt Kholongshu hydroelectric project? Bhutan. Geeta Nagbhushan, a noted Indian feminist writer who died on 28th of June, wrote in which language? She wrote in Kannada. Who has been given the additional charge of the Governor of Madhya Pradesh, Ms. Anandiben Patel? Who is the newly appointed President of Malawi, South Africa? Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera. Which company has recently become India's first company of $150 billion worth and has also become net debt-free? Reliance Industries. What is Navrakshak, which was recently in news? It is personal protective equipment or PPE. Which Indian stock exchange has become the world's 10th largest exchange with a market capitalization of $1.7 trillion? Bombay Stock Exchange. Who has been appointed as the President of National Institute of Public Finance and Policy, NIPFP? Urjit Patel. What is the tenure of the Garib Kalyan Rozgar Abhiyan launched by the Prime Minister? 125 days. What is the theme of World Refugee Day 2020? Every action counts. Which Indian is ranked 9th as per the Forbes Real-Time Billionaires list with assets of $64.6 billion? Mukesh Ambani. Which organization has received a patent for its liquid cooling and heating garment? LCHG. Indian Space Research Organization. Vidya-Ben Shah, who died recently, was associated with which field? She was associated with social work. Which country was the largest holder of US government securities by the end of April 2020? Japan. Which Indian state or union territory became the first state to operate rail coaches converted into isolation units due to COVID-19? Uttar Pradesh. What is Dhruv, which is developed by researchers and students of IIT Mumbai? It is a receiver chip for NAVIC. What is the name of the investment promotion agency which functions under the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade? Invest India. What is the name of the platform started by the Minister of Human Resource Development for Higher Educational Institutions? Yukti 2.0. Which e-commerce portal has made it mandatory for sellers to mention country of origin? Government e-marketplace. Who are the beneficiaries for the first allocation of 1,000 crores recently from PM CARES Fund? Migrant labor. According to the National Statistics Office, what is India's rank as the world's largest economy in terms of purchasing power parity for the year 2017? India ranks 3rd. Which regulatory institute has been announced by the central government to open up the space sector for private companies? In Space, Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center. So friends, with this we come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for being with us. We have tried to include few more important questions this time, which would be really helpful for you from the point of view of upcoming competitive exams. Please do not forget to like, subscribe and share our video. In order to keep getting the updates on other current affairs related topics, please press the bell icon. Thank you.